Welcome to the Black Women Homesteading channel. Plant your seeds, the rain will come. Join us as we explore Black excellence in homesteading across the diaspora. We're foraging and harvesting, nurturing the land and the sea. We're farming gifts on earth and energy high and low, with each one teaching one, building it our way, tasting our roots. We're mastering the ways of our ancestors. I am your host, Artist Rain Anjani, and author of The Green Book. So we have tomatoes, pomegranate, onions and marigold, flower, poppies and other flowers. Some edible flowers in there too. These are the potato bins. Rosemary, cilantro, basil, marigold with peppers, Concord grapes, dwarf nectarine tree, and asparagus. Another dwarf nectarine tree. There are greens in that bin. And then in the back, I think those are peppers. Those are peppers. The cilantro tastes so good. Quick garden check this morning. I watered a little late yesterday. It was after 5 o'clock, and I know you're not really supposed to water in the evening, but I made a run and noticed how dry the soil was. When you're container gardening, your soil gets dry very fast, especially here in the desert. So I'm not cutting these off right now. These are actually red onions and not green onions growing. And so everything's looking pretty good down low. As you remember, I mixed chia seeds in my soil as container ground covering, kinda, and so I could have some things to munch on. And if you see, our tomatoes are now flowering again. I'd broken off all of the earlier flowers because you really do want to wait till your plant is about 2 feet, 18 inches to 2 feet before they start putting out flowers. You can see the red onions doing well back there. A lot of what you also see are ornamental flowers that have died off, and I need to clean that up. Potatoes coming on up there. Went back in and covered everything with one light layer of mulch to retain that moisture, since I knew things were struggling. Now these beds with the new seeds, okra and some herbs and things, those haven't started coming up yet. I did notice though, when I was out earlier, that this nectarine tree has yellowing leaves, which means I've overwatered it. So we're going to leave it alone for a few days. It's kind of hard to tell without a moisture gauge if you're over watering, but I did stick my fingers down in there about 2 inches, and it is moist. So I got a little careless with that. This tree is fabulous, no issues. It's growing better than this one. This one is, if you can see when they grafted it, it has a weak point, and they've tied it up here. It was the only one they had left, and I wanted to. So we'll see how it does. And if it breaks, it breaks. We still have 1, 2, 3 growing points. And then that will, again, generate a point. But the grapevines are looking good. Purple asparagus coming on up. Another grapevine. And this, just some stuff I threw in here to see what my little experimental bin, what will come up from older seeds that I have. Mixed peppers, couple corn. These are my mulberry tree cuttings. I did a barter and trade, guys. So as you know, we have Black Women Homesteading group, and we barter and trade. So I traded off some Monstera albos and rose and rooibos tea, and got these great cuttings. So where you see sticks, these are cuttings of mulberry trees. Okay, that's it for now. Good morning. It is Saturday, April 12th in Vegas. Let's see how what I call the 5x12. Let's see how the 5x12 patio garden is doing. A look at the onions and what I call my ground cover, which are some edible things that I can pick and use in salads. Pomegranate tree, bushing out real good. And so far, I saw just the one fruit starting to do its thing there. But I'll dig through and see what else is there. We've got the tomatoes, the pollinator plants, more tomatoes. Looking good with the tomatoes. Mixed potatoes. Mixed potatoes, red, purple, white. The lavender is looking good. This bin right here, this window box, I planted purple tomatillo seeds. We'll see how it does. These are old seeds, guys, from years old. So this is an experimental garden to some respect. Like this, I planted some corn and some peppers in here just to experiment to see what will come up. And you see, we've got action, as you hear me say. We've got action. So we'll see what happens. This is rosemary. Hi, rosemary. And I planted some more older rosemary seeds in there. So far, really nothing coming up. Pollinator plant. Basil, you're looking a little better today. And you have basil babies. Yay. Once again, we have action. So the basil seeds are new seeds. So that may be why we've got action here. Do a little peeking and poking around. Freshly planted seeds in there. I have some okra and things back there. You can't really see behind there. The peppers. Yes, we have some action going on here. All in all, things are looking good. It's only like 2 weeks worth of growth. So not bad for 2 weeks. So mulberries are coming on back. I was a little concerned because I bought these. They did not arrive well. In shock and dry. Roots dry, soil out of the pot. Some more things are coming up back there. Yes, come on, babies, come on. Okay. I broke this off and stuck it down in some soil. It's hanging in there. I did the same thing with the other one and stuck her piece down in some soil a couple weeks ago. And look, she's okay. She's all right. You know, you have to top off your soil when you're doing the potatoes. So I'll come back out and toss some soil on top of those. You can tell the different types. So those might be purple tomatoes right there coming up. You see how the foliage is different? The leaves are different. Okay, I'm optimistic. Things are looking well. I have had 0 pests. I don't know if I should say that out loud, but I have not had any. Oh, what we got coming up over here looking all nice, hiding out over there. I'll show you my diagram so I know what I planted where. I have done chaos gardening before. It is not fun. All right. This is a view of the patio size from the street. It's about not quite a whole 5 feet width and probably close to 12 feet in the length. So climb up the rocks.